Do not be the believer that over spiritualize things. Do not do it. Do we live in a spiritual world? Yep. So I don't want y'all to take this message and hear this message and think that you should remain ignorant to it or downplay it, because no, you don't want to do that. But do not be the person that over spiritualize everything. And one sign that you over spiritualize things is that you feel like you cannot over spiritualize things. Too much of anything is bad for you. The only thing that ain't too much that'll be bad for you is too much Jesus. Ain't no such thing as too much Jesus. But if you think you cannot over spiritualize things, that's a red flag in itself. Some people think that they're so far removed from the Pharisees that they become the Pharisees. The Pharisees were caught in rules and regulations, and from there, they lacked freedom. They lacked genuine relationship with Jesus Christ. They lacked the spiritual things of Christ. Some people can get so caught up in the spirit, they can get so much caught up into the spiritual things to where now then they miss the mark, to where they think that they can't become like the Pharisee. This is where people can't experience the freedom of Christ, because now they can't even make a decision without thinking, oh, is it this, is it that? Or they feel like that they're so spiritual that they begin to look down on other people who don't have the wisdom that they have. Or they become so spiritual to the point to where they're now idolizing their spiritual gifts over the one who gives them the gifts. They become so spiritual to where they become slaves in their own mind. They can't do anything because they're in fear of something opening a door. Or is this going to do this? Is it going to be this? Does that make sense? The only good thing that comes with wanting to do the right thing is the fact that you don't want to upset God, is that you don't want to live a life that's not pleasing to God. But it becomes a problem to where you can't even express the freedom that you have in Christ. You can't even have the peace. You can't even have the joy, because now you're analyze everything. You're robbing yourself of things that bring you happiness, and everything is every decision that you make is oh, is it this? Is it that? Is it that? And you think it's discernment, but really is bondage, to where you can't even experience life in true peace and in true freedom. You can't even just be, because everything has to be overly analyzed. Does that make sense? You put your trust so much into your discernment to where you take your eyes off of Jesus Christ. Does that make sense? So we think because we're spiritual that we can't become the Pharisees. We think that because we're so spiritual, we're up here and others are down here, and then we make our way of doing things the standard. Because now modern day legalism has an aesthetic to it now. You figure, since I pray this much, since you don't pray this much, you're not in right standard with God. Since I fast this much, you don't fast as much, I'm in right standard with God and you're not. Now you